Hey guys, Ben here, your local fuck up. So, with the new episode of the podcast that you're gonna listen to in a couple seconds, a couple things are wrong. One, my voice is way quieter than Jacob's or anyone else that appears on the podcast. Now, you might be thinking, anyone else who appears on the podcast? Yes, in the last 40 minutes, Xavier and Mason just show up. Xavier being Godzilla Mendoza, Mason being Mason. No, sorry, Mason. I don't know. Both of their stuff will be in the description. Xavier's channel, Twitter, and Mason's Twitter and Instagram. Go follow them, subscribe to them. Half of you are probably here from Xavier, so it's fine. And enjoy the podcast. My mic is really quiet, which is fine because no one likes my voice anyway. Your big strong man hands around my big blue hair.
Around her hair. Oh yeah, around my hair, homie.
Feels so good. Rub the little rabbit
My
ears
big,
behind
big
my hair. The little rabbit ears behind my hair. Oh yeah. Feels good.
It's a reference.
It's a good reference no one will ever get.
It's not true.
Alright, what should we talk about? Chewbacca, you got it.
I don't know. All right. He's got really long pubes, I'm sure.
I don't know, he doesn't wear pants. Maybe those are his pubes. Where's his penis?
Long.
Where's
They're
his
under.
How big do you think Chewbacca's penis is?
Like normal human size.
I'm naming this podcast Chewbacca's penis. I'm gonna get demonetized.
You
but it's
can't
fine.
do that.
No, I can. Okay. Chewbacca's undercarriage. Something fucking ridiculous. Chewbacca's special little spot.
Jeez, a Lou.
Jeez, a Lou. He's just gonna become Max G. Just like canonically, you're just Max G now.
Yeah. Anyway, so Ben, what have you been up to?
Well, I just got back from seeing Bohemian Rhapsody. Other than that, laying in bed crying has been a big part of my life.
Well, let's focus more on that movie you just saw.
And not your emotional struggles. Bohemian Rhapsody was really good. I gave it a good 8 out of 10. And just for just for clarification, I give like Spider-Man 2 a 9 out of 10. So you know that means it's really good. There's a couple problems with it. One, like I think this probably won't just like affect the average moviegoer or someone that's not that big into Queen. But in the beginning, also it just sounds weird. They play a song. They play I forgot which one it was. I think it was "We Will Rock You" in the beginning. And no, it wasn't "We Will Rock You." It was Bohemian Rhapsody. And in the guitar parts, it just cuts off and skips to further ahead, just to like save time on like the scene. And it sounds really weird. Just like it randomly cuts it. Like they do a random like hard cut in the middle of the song, and then right after they do a smooth transition into a different verse. So I don't understand how they couldn't just have made a smooth transition or just played the whole song. It was like guitar, and then it just cut off into like in the middle of a different guitar
That seems
note.
weird that they're gonna like cut the like the song that is literally the title.
I don't know. It was just like I don't know. That was a little like noticeable to me.
Like you'd think that like one of the main things that they'd be going for like the Bohemian Rhapsody movie is to end with like to come out of
That
the
was
movie
the beginning.
with a
Yeah.
new remastered version of the song.
It was just really weird and hard cut. It was fine. Like it just bothered me for a second, and then I was like, oh, I'm interested in this now. What I really like is that I don't know his name, but the actor who played Freddie Mercury, fucking spot on, bro. He was perfect. He like got all of his little mannerisms down.
He was doing a lot of his own singing, is what I've heard, and
He did a couple scenes.
Yeah, he did a lot of his own singing, and then they would like mix it in with Freddie.
Yeah, and it was pretty seamless. There was a couple of times where I noticed it, but that's fine. He did a perfect
Like it was
job.
still good, like
Yeah,
the
no, he was
thing.
great. He got a lot of Freddie's mannerisms down. He got a lot of like the things he did
Yeah, I
on
was watching
stage
it.
and
He
shit.
was on the Ellen Show a little bit before beforehand. I was watching it the other day because it was just on, and he was talking about how he like he was like learning like dance at first, like routine dance, and he was
Hmm.
like, Freddie didn't fucking have a routine for anything. Why am I doing this? So he just stopped doing that
And just
and then
did
learned
his
how to
shit.
like improvise better
Yeah.
and like just kind of move to shit. And so that's what he like does in the movie.
It was fucking great, man. Like honestly, he did an amazing job. The person that played Brian, fucking, I couldn't even tell the difference. They were so close. Roger's a different story. Um, yeah, there isn't that many things that bother me. That beginning scene, and then the beginning was really fucking fast. It kind of sped through just like how they got together. It showed him at his old job, and they did the stereotypical, oh, his father doesn't believe in what he wants to do and he doesn't like him. So he goes home from his job, and then his mom's like, Freddie, would you like dinner? And he's like, no, ma, I'm gonna go out with friends. His dad comes home. Freddie, going out with friends? Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you for a bit about how you're not the son I've always wanted. And then Freddie leaves, sees Queen, like performing. Their name wasn't Queen yet. It was some, I don't remember what it was. And then right after that, he goes, "Can I join your band?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." And then they're Queen. Like it's just like they didn't develop it, and like they didn't really. And then it like speeds into like them like figuring out that he's a good singer, and then figuring out like everything, and then like it literally goes from them being like performing for colleges. It just goes 1 year later, and they're performing for like a bunch of people. Like it doesn't even like I would really appreciate it if they did like build up to it, like the oh, here's them performing their first concert. But it was just like, hey, Freddie found a record company who's going to take them. They do. There's this like, and I'm not saying it was like it was like it just felt like it went fucking really quick. Like everything just happened. Like it didn't feel like it built up to anything. It felt like everything was just like bat bat bat. Oh, they're Queen. They're popular. And
It didn't feel like there was any like struggle to get towards
yeah, but
like
there
any
obviously
minor
was. There is
difficulties.
always a struggle for
Yeah, like there were like I'm saying like with how it was in the movie because I haven't seen it, but based on your description, I'm just like it doesn't seem like they had any like conflict towards like are we going to be a successful
there was
band,
like
and it was just kind of
one
like
sing.
we're
There was
it's
one
like we're
scene.
good.
There was one scene where they went, "We need to get experimental," and then there was a big montage of them like making like doing weird shit in the studio, and then a producer walked in and said, "Who are these guys?" And they're like, "Queen." He's like, "All right, we're signing them up." And then they just got signed in. It was really funny. Like it was just like what? Like it was really. I do have to say they got like the characters of each like personality of each band members perfect. Like they all acted like they did. They all acted like a family. Everything Freddie said could be a quote. Every single thing he says in that movie could be a quote. It's beautiful. All of his dialogue is great. And then after they get signed on, it starts to take a little bit of a slowdown, which is good. Uh, they're trying to get onto the radio because they really haven't done that yet. They've only been selling like records and albums and shit. But they want to get on the radio, so they're trying to get to this radio, and they're like, "Hey, we don't really have anything here that we could play." So, and then Freddie was like, played an opera, like a song, and he went, "We're gonna." He's like, "I have a name for an album," and everyone's like, "What is it?" And he was like, "Night of the Opera," which is like the most famous Queen fucking album. And he was like, and then like the fucking guy at the radio, who's also played by Mike Myers, which is really weird. The
Oh
radio
my God,
guy.
Mike Myers is in it. I have to see it now.
Yeah, no. He has a small role, but it's fucking hilarious because he makes a reference to
I'm
Wayne's
sure he is.
World.
He's funny.
He makes a reference to Wayne's World. It's fucking hilarious. You need to watch
Oh,
it.
that's awesome.
But then they're like, and then he's the Mike Myers just goes like, opera. Who here actually likes opera? And then everyone's like, two people are like, I like opera. But anyway, Freddie was like, it's not actually going to be opera. It's going to be rock, but it's going to be in an operatic like form. And then they were like, what are you talking about, Freddie? And then he was like at this like studio, and then this is like also in the moment where he started like thinking, oh my god, am I gay? Because his like one of his like managers or something like came on to him, and then he like, I guess he was attracted to it, so he was like questioning like, am I gay? Holy shit. So then he walked over to the piano and started playing the beginning notes of Bohemian Rhapsody, the dum boom boom boom, and then sang a lot and like sang to it. And then he looks like he had like the biggest orgasm in the world. And then it shits to them making the song, and that was probably one of my favorite parts of the movie, was them making Bohemian Rhapsody, because they were all like it didn't have a name while they were making it. Like they were like, all right, take 5 of Freddie's thing. Because he didn't like, he was just doing it. He's just doing shit.
Take 5 of Freddy's thing.
Yeah, that's the actual line from the movie. It's
Whatever
hilarious.
the fuck this guy's doing, I don't
like
know.
Everyone
Man.
was just going along with it because fuck it, you know, they were liking what they were doing. And there's just a lot of funny, like quirky, like dialogue scenes. It's like really entertaining, and it makes you like feel like you're there. It's really interesting. And then like, so they go to the radio guy, and he's like, it's fucking really long. It's 6 minutes. And then Freddie says like the funniest shit. Yeah, it goes on for fucking ever. And then like Freddie goes, if you think 6 minutes is forever, I pity your wife. And I thought that was really hilarious. He says that to Mike Myers, and then Mike Myers is like, it's in the trailer. That's in
the trailer, right?
Yeah, it is.
I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, it was Mike Myers. And then fucking, what else happened after that? They were like, what other songs could we put, because he did not want Bohemian Rhapsody to put on the radio. So they were like, all right, You're My Best Friend, final offer. And then like they all of them, which was really surprising because You're My Best Friend is like one of their songs, they all went no. Like it has to be Bohemian Rhapsody. And he was like, no, I'm not doing it. And then Freddie walked up, and then they all left the studio. And as he walked out, Freddie said, you will forever be known as the person who denied Queen. Walks out. Then later throws a rock through his window. Like, they were dramatic, man. It was just a good movie, you know. There's like a lot of other shit happens, you know. It goes on, and it like, it's a fucking experience, man. You gotta see it.
Speaking of good movies that you've seen recently, we watched one that came out a few years ago last night. That Ben had never seen before. I saw it when it came out, and I really liked it. I actually rewatched it again today because I was reminded of how much I really do like that movie. We watched the Peanuts movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ben cried.
I cried, man. Like, the Peanuts
What was that fucking voice? It sounded like you just like with your fist just hit like a ketchup packet as hard as you could, and it like squirted everywhere.
I was taking a drink out of my water bottle.
It's like when that fucking clip from The Simpsons where Bart's just hammering the fucking ketchup packets against the ground.
Uh-huh.
And Homer comes up to him. Why are you doing that, boy? I don't know. It's just like busted ketchup packets everywhere. I have that picture of it. You can put that picture up that I always send of Bart's fucking face and the exploded ketchup packet behind him. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what the fuck you're talking about.
His fucking dumbass face.
The Peanuts movie. Man,
Well, you go ahead, because I really...
I mean, I've been talking a lot, man. It's already been 13 minutes of me talking.
All right, I'll talk a little bit then. So, something I really liked about the Peanuts movie. So, like, first of all, it's, like, Charles Schultz, his son, and, like, the rest of the family, they were always, like, really against ever doing a movie with those characters, because they were very protective of protective of the property. Of course, you don't want to have your dad's work just like fucked over by some like 20th Century Fox greedy company, you know. And they like for a long time, you know, they didn't want to do a movie, and that's why we didn't get one until 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And his son eventually was like, you know what, we're gonna do a movie eventually. If we're gonna
Yeah.
do it, let's have it done by someone who understands Peanuts as well as uh Charles, or that his name that they would use when he was like working on projects or whatever. Or like, okay, so Charles Schultz, his nickname as like a baby was Sparky, and they would call him Sparky when they were working on the project, like on the movie. They would be like, this was how Sparky drew Charlie Brown, you know, like that's how
Mm-hmm.
they would refer to him. And that's what he's like listed as underneath like the like credits when it's not like by name him. um so he was basically saying that like, as well, like they wanted someone who understood Peanuts as Sparky did.
Mm-hmm.
And the director they got, holy shit, that guy really, like, when they were like doing the script, when they were like writing the script with him, it was uh like Sparky's fucking like kids and him writing the
Mm-hmm.
script. And like his kids are like fucking, they're old now.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I don't know how old they are, but like they're not kids, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they were all like writing the script together, and they would go into Charles Schultz like office where he would draw all of the Peanuts strips, and all of his like art supplies is still in there. The Bristol board that he would draw on and all the pens and brushes are still in there, and that's where they wrote the script and everything. And uh Charles Schultz Jr., he sent in like a bunch of the strips. I don't know if they are originals or reprints or whatever, but like he sent them in individually to them, to the director and all the team that was working on it. And they had them all like hung in like the animation studio like office, and they were just like all up, and it was like a museum of like Peanut stuff basically in that like
Hmm.
area.
That's
It was really
awesome.
cool. And all the animators, they like the two like lead animators or whatever, they basically created like a college course almost for like getting the Peanuts style right, and like of how they like when you were, let's say you were a storyboarder or like animator coming onto the thing, you would have to take this like a 1 to 2 week like intensive college course basically on how to draw the Peanuts characters.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very like strict. They didn't want you to go off model, or like if a line was a little like let's say Charlie Brown, like you draw Charlie Brown and the eye is just a little too far to the right, and like it doesn't look like Charlie Brown anymore. And they don't want, like, it needs to be like perfectly
Damn.
on model. And they taught a lot about like how Charles Schultz would do his like line work. It was very wobbly. It's not a crisp, clear line, and that can only really be achieved with like a brush, you know. Um, and just like shit like that, really like intricate little things. And it was really interesting watching that shit on like the special features on the Blu-ray.
Yeah, it sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. And they had to like, there's lots of little cool things they did with the animation, because like it's 3D animated. It's a lot different than if it was 2D. But the thing is that it still looks 2D the way that they animated it, because
Yeah.
everything's all at this angle, and you never see it like head on, and like the camera doesn't rotate around it the way that like it doesn't look like a Simpsons character in 3D. It looks like uh it'd be like if you translated. It doesn't go the way that Simpsons was translated into 3D. It's rather how like the South Park characters were translated into like the Stick of Truth. It just looks like the show, you know? And Peanuts just looks like the strip, but like it has texture now. like
Has
that. I was really
texture now.
it has texture. I was watching it again today, and I realized that like it's really fucking well textured. If you look at it, like in the very beginning shot when Charlie Brown is like taking his winter hat off of the fucking thing,
Hmm.
you can see that his hat is made out of like this crinkled like leather. Like it's you can tell the material it's made out of. It's
That's
not
fucking
just
crazy.
brown marker anymore. Like it's really cool.
That is really fucking
And
cool.
yeah, they played with the animation count a whole lot to make it look like the really snappy animation, like hand drawn animation from the '60s like specials, so the
Yeah.
Halloween one, Thanksgiving, and the Christmas one. Christmas one came out first, and then the
Christmas
Halloween one.
time is here.
I'm not exactly sure when the Thanksgiving one came out. That was later. I don't know when the Thanksgiving one came out. I feel like that was much later though. But the thing that they did to mimic that is that they would like not have any in between frames for like movement. So they would have like, let's say Charlie Brown is looking at us like dead on almost, and then somebody comes up to him on his left, and then he would shift his eyes over to the left, still in the same position. Now he's just looking in a different direction, and then in one frame just like snap to a profile shot, and it cuts together really well and doesn't look odd because of the way that they've animated it. It looks so much like hand-drawn animation, and that's just like how that would look. And the reason why they didn't do those in between frames is because Charles Schultz never drew any Charlie Brown like poses where it's at that odd like halfway angle. It was only ever from like head on 3/4 view and then the profile shot. So it always looks like one of his drawings no matter what like part you pause the
Huh.
movie on.
Dude,
It's really cool.
that's so
As
fucking
we're like with other
interesting.
yeah, like with other cartoons you could pause it and like you can like during like a quick animation or something, you can pause it and see like that's an off model shot. Like Sonic the Hedgehog's face is stretching across fucking the whole screen.
Yeah.
uh, I can send you some pictures of that from the fucking Sonic Mania shorts, which like that's intentionally part of the style, but it's like really funny to look at because like it doesn't look like Sonic when he's doing that. But with like the Peanuts movie, they made sure that it always looked like Charles Schultz original news strip drawings, no matter what time you paused it at.
Huh.
Now, if you want to talk a little about the plot now that I've went so
Oh
in depth
shit.
on the animation,
Yeah. So
just
I
to
don't know if
rep it.
this is just pure nostalgia factor, and if it is, I don't care, man. All right, let me get my fucking point across that the Peanuts were a big part of everyone's childhood. All right, everyone watched the Peanut specials. All right, everyone fucking loved them. But like the thing is, I don't know what I meant. Like I was so emotionally invested in the Peanuts movie and like the Peanuts characters in general that I
We
couldn't
also
stop
we
smiling.
also yeah we also watched it with Godzilla Mendoza,
Oh,
Xavier.
Xavier, if he ever comes on the podcast, yeah, I know he wants to, but
Dude, who knows? It's literally a surprise to us. He might show up during this one
yeah, we're
because
in a we're in a group chat.
we're in a group call on Discord that he's part of, so he might just jump in after he finishes sewing his Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, who knows what the fuck is gonna do? Oh, it's crazy. What's gonna happen in this episode of Slightly Derivative Podcast,
We also
starring
watched it. We also watched it with our friend Mason, who
who
does.
like joined like the last 10 minutes.
That's not true. He joined in like halfway through.
He was jerking off.
He's doing that right now. I
Why?
swear
I
to
don't know
God.
what the fuck is wrong with him. Why does he jerk off for 5 hours? Like, I don't
It's
understand.
no, not November.
Why do you think I'm drinking so much water right now? It's just to distract me from the coming.
The Coming.
It should be a movie. The Coming.
The Conjuring. The Coming.
The Coming. It's a movie about No Nut November, but you accidentally nut in your sleep. Anyway,
Nocturnal.
Peanuts movie. I couldn't stop smiling throughout the whole thing. It's just like I growing up watching all the Peanut specials and just like getting to know those characters and remembering every line to the
I
point like
think
I
you even
remember the
like
line.
watched them like more than I did because you watched the ones that weren't just like the holiday ones.
Yeah, whew,
Like
man.
I watched. Oh shit! I thought someone else joined because you sounded a lot like Mason for like a second. Uh,
Oh.
anyway, anyway, I watched a few of the ones that weren't like the Christmas specials because I had them on DVD.
Hmm.
I like the one where Snoopy's cousins come over.
Oh yeah.
Um, and the one where Charlie Brown gets he gets Snoopy like for the
Hmm.
first time, like when he
Oh,
buys
for
him
the
with
one where
like
he
a
runs away, man. That was the saddest one.
he has
Where
a piggy
Snoopy
bank. Yeah, I
leaves.
mean that's debatable. There's why Charlie Brown why.
Oh God, why Charlie Brown? Why?
I never watched that one, but I know about it.
Forgot about why Charlie Brown. Why? Oh no! Why Charlie? That's the saddest fucking title for anything I've ever heard. Why Charlie Brown? Why?
Why?
Why Charlie Brown? Why? Anyway, the Peanuts movie. Sorry for getting off track again.
Why don't you talk a little about the story there,
All right.
chum?
Don't call me the fuck. I'm not your fucking partner in crime. Don't call me chum. The fuck? I'm not
I'm
Robin.
like Adam West Batman.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Come on, chum.
Come on, chum. We have to go find the Joker. He's somewhere deep in the sea in his clown mobile.
If he's in the sea, then we gotta pack the old shark repellent, Batman.
Oh, oh. Batman, are you
Why,
okay?
why did he make that noise and why did we swap roles? Like you're Batman by the end of this somehow.
So the plot of the Peanuts movie. The plot of the Peanuts movie is Charlie Brown. You know, you all know the Peanuts. It's basically the Peanuts, you
You
know?
all know the Peanuts. Everyone hates him. They shoot him by the end and he fucking dies because they really got fed up with him this
So
time.
it opens up Charlie Brown. It's winter. He's like scrambling to get ready. It's a snow day. Everyone's excited to go hang out at the fucking so snowy day, right? Charlie Brown gets
They're
up. He's
ready
like,
to
I'm
hang
fucking
out
hype.
on the snowy day.
They're gonna go to the ice lake and like fucking skate and shit. You know, Christmas time's here. You know, it's gonna be awesome. And then Charlie Brown's rushing to get ready. He accidentally almost grabs his baseball cap. It's really funny. It's wholesome. He's like, today's the day. I'm gonna fucking fly my kite. So he and then he
Middle of
goes
winter.
in the middle of winter. So he goes to fly. He's actually succeeding for a bit. Until
He
what,
gets in
Jacob?
the air and then he trips up on the fucking line somehow, and
Yeah.
then he like slides his face across the ice skating like a lake that's been frozen over,
The
and he starts
Peanuts music
catching
is
all the people
playing.
with his shit. Yeah, yeah,
It's
and
like chaos ensues, and then he hits the kite
kiting
tree.
tree.
It's really cool. I don't know if I want to explain the entire plot. Basically, I'm just gonna give a quick summary.
You can do an outline like that. We didn't have
So
to explain this scene by
yeah, I don't
scene.
yeah
What's
I
his
don't know
goal?
why. So basically, his goal, his aspirations. So basically, this little red hair girl,
You all know
fucking,
her.
we all know her. All right, she moves in, and Charlie Brown's entire goal throughout the whole movie is to win her affection and to feel
He
like a
wants to
winner.
sex her.
He wants to have sex with her. And I'm not gonna spoil, but at the end of the movie, he gets a little something, if you know what I
I
mean.
mean, you're not gonna spoil. It's been out since 2015.
All right, Charlie Brown gets nothing.
He fucks her, and it's really weird that they put a scene of it in the movie. That was the one thing that I disagreed with. I got to be honest with you.
No, they just kind of look at each other, and she says, "All right, write to me," and then she leaves.
That's
he's all
great. It's a
happy.
really wholesome scene.
It is really wholesome. So basically, the movie made me cry.
Because at the end, everyone is like happy for him.
Everyone's
Everyone's
so
happy
happy.
for Charlie Brown. They celebrate him and they like hoist him up on their shoulders, and it freeze frames, and then it like transfers from the 3D animation to like a Charles Schultz news strip drawing in black and white, and it's so fucking perfect.
It was just like I was smiling throughout the whole thing. Every little reference that they gave, every scene with the Red Baron and Snoopy made me giggle like a little boy. You know, it was just a good fucking movie. All right, go watch it. If you haven't seen it, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, why didn't you see it when it came out? I bet you were probably afraid that it wasn't going to be as good as the original ones, because, man, I sure was. But then I just checked the review ratings, and they were all good. So I was like, shit, I guess I'll go see it. And it was fucking awesome.
So how about you get your lazy little cunt ass up, go to your local fucking store, buy it.
Buy it on Blu-ray, grab it on Amazon, do whatever the fuck you gotta.
Fucking go in Pirate Bay. Do whatever the fuck you need to do, man.
Don't promote that.
Oh yeah, don't.
Also, Pirate Bay is like down, isn't it? It's gone. Don't say that.
Cut that out.
You shouldn't say that.
Barry, cut that out now. Next topic, Mason.
No, actually, wait. One more thing about what? One more thing about peanuts.
Food. One more thing.
What the fuck, dude?
Did you hear that?
What happened?
I was hoping you wouldn't.
What do you mean you were hoping I wouldn't? How am I not supposed to hear everything falling off your desk?
My water bottle fell off my desk and just fell on a pile of trash because I'm a homeless man. I'm just like, my life is just a mess right now. I have trash all around me. I need to fucking get my shit together.
The Charlie Brown is voiced by Will Byers from Stranger Things. Noah Schnapp.
Oh yeah, he was. I didn't care.
He did a good job.
I didn't even know it was him, so he did do a good job.
Well, I mean, of course he was like younger, like because that was like the thing. That was like the thing he did before Stranger Things. I'm pretty sure. Like Stranger Things came out in 2016, right?
Yeah.
Like the first season. There was like a 1-year gap between season 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was the like thing he did like right before Stranger Things. So he was like a little younger than he is like in the first episode of that. And so yeah. He did a really good job. The kid who voiced Linus, spot on. Sounded exactly like Linus from the old cartoons. It was great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Linus. Fucking Linus was.
Ben
perfect.
was like really happy about that. I forgot
Linus is my favorite fucking Peanuts character. Linus is so amazing.
When Xavier joined after like 5 minutes of Linus not being on screen, he was like, "Where's Linus? He's the real MVP."
Yeah, I love Xavier, man. Xavier, can we just?
Also,
you know what? That's our next topic, Xavier.
I was gonna say also the whole time while we were watching it, he came back from watching like 2 Final Destination movies. So the whole time anything looked like it was about like it could have been a Final Destination trap, he would just call out Final Destination like Charlie Brown is about to get his fucking head cut off by like a book.
Like, what the fuck? I was scared.
It's really. I was like, man, what a leap going from 2 Final Destination movies to Peanuts. And then, like, a little bit afterwards, he was like, yeah, this is a really weird jump now because everything looks like a threat in this Peanuts movie.
Oh, man. That's our next topic. Xavier.
Did you want to suck Xavier's dick a little?
Yeah. Okay, number 1, I love making fun of him. I love it. I love making fun of anyone.
You like doing that a lot with Mason.
Oh yeah, no, 10 times more basic. Because like Xavier, it's just like making fun of his situation with fucking
and
Mason.
He says, "Oh," and then he feels really bad about it later, but doesn't show it to you.
Yeah. Oh well, now I feel bad.
I mean, I don't know if that's true. I mean, it probably is. But...
No, I mean, I don't know. I love Xavier with all my heart, man.
But
he's helped me.
With Mason, he shows it right away. And it's always kind of funny because then you can just apologize afterwards.
Yeah, Xavier, he just goes, "Oh man," and then I just laugh.
He goes, "Oh, good grief!
Oh, good grief! Oh yeah." During the Peanuts movie, I kept comparing Xavier to Charlie Brown, like something bad would happen. I was like, and I started
out by saying, "I don't really like the Peanuts. Charlie Brown hits a little too close to home."
That's what he said. That's what he said to yes. And then like something bad happens to Charlie Brown, and I go, that would happen. Xavier doesn't
That
like
happened to him
this.
last week.
Xavier doesn't like this because it happened last week. And at the end of the movie, when everyone's celebrating him, I said, Xavier, this was you when you got 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000, baby.
I love Xavier though. I want to Xavier, if you're listening to this, which you're not because you don't listen to my shit. Anna
To
is
like
though.
half of the first episode. Give him some credit.
Anna's listening.
This
Anna,
is
I know
like-
you are. Anna likes our podcast. Shout out to Anna.
The first episode, I can forgive anyone for not watching it because the
All right,
audio.
it wasn't that bad, you little monkey. All right, it was good.
Dane listened to it. He told me like an hour or two ago, and he
Uh
was saying that he listened to it, and I was like, did you fucking want to die?
huh. What did he say?
He was like, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. You're so fucking. You're so like ugh about it. I don't understand.
It bothers me.
It's great. I like it.
It was just way too loud in that episode. Also, I want to give some insight on why episode 2 is coming out in November and the first episode came out in July.
For what? Oh. Yeah, sorry about that.
Care to fucking explain?
Alright. So here we go. This is about to get kind of sad. So the second episode, we filmed it. It was ready. It was wrapped. I was editing it. But then... Then, this is all my fault. I take 100% responsibility for this. Someone broke up with me. Someone very dear to me. I got broken up with, and I was very sad about it. And it made me feel really shitty about myself because she left me for someone else. So I was feeling really shitty about myself. So I deleted every single thing I had that involved me in it. Thank God I didn't delete any like Xavier things, but I deleted everything that had me in it.
To delete everything but that.
Everything that had my face, voice, everything I had. So like a bunch of videos were fucking just canceled at that moment. Like a bunch of shit was just gone, and I felt really bad.
Are you still working on like Spider-Man reviews?
Man, I mean, I don't know. No, I'm not really, but
Oh.
It's just listen, my whole channel right now. This is gonna be the first thing that come. No, never mind. This is gonna be the second thing to come on my channel. This is gonna be the second thing to come on my channel since the big hiatus of Halloween, and I know I was gone for the entirety of October.
Oh yeah, we got a late video coming out for that.
Really late. It's gonna come out in fucking like March.
Oh my god. No, just because of that, because we say it's coming out on the day that like we filmed it, or like a few days before we filmed it. Just release it like mid-April next year.
I would laugh. Yeah, I want to do that actually. That's really funny. Fuck. It's a long story short. I deleted it, and then I was like, okay, let's re-record that one then, and then we did. That one was really bad.
Good.
That was bad.
Was
so
bad.
I deleted it. I was listening to it, and I was like, man, that's awful. So I deleted it.
It felt really off while we were recording it.
Yeah,
too.
while we were recording it, like there was
like the end of the recording. I think is us just being like, man, this fucking sucks a little.
Like there was long silences. I was texting people because
You kept fucking texting people and it was bothering me.
Because I'm an unprofessional fucking asshole, and I was just like texting people, and I was just like, I need to get this. I'm sorry, and like I deleted it.
Fucking Drake Bell ass.
And then we actually don't fucking. No. And then we recorded another one, and this one this one was pretty good, and I was like, man, I'm sure this one's gonna go up. But then, like the day after we recorded it or something, the whole if you're not a fan of Xavier's channel, we did a whole thing, and I wasn't able to use social media at all, so I couldn't upload it. And that whole video was full of we watched it like 2 days ago. It was full of just shit that is completely past at this point. We were talking about Venom and it didn't even come out yet. We were sitting there talking about Venom, it wasn't even out. We were like, it's a couple weeks away. So this is gonna be the second fucking video up since my big hiatus. The first one.
None of us has still seen Venom, by the way.
Oh yeah, none of us have still seen it.
I don't know if I spoke about it on the first podcast, but during the one that we recorded, I'm very anti-Venom. If anyone didn't know.
Oh yeah, he hates
not
Venom.
like the comic book character that's white and black instead of black and white. I mean, like I don't like the idea of that film. But anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on that. It's all in the past. There's a sequel coming out for sure.
So basically, I'm sorry that it's been so long. This podcast is way better than the first or the two other ones.
Yeah, this is flowing really well right now.
Yeah, I'm having fun. Just yeah, that's all that's been going on with me. The first video, I think it should be out by the time you're watching this. So the Ziggs video, where I don't even know what the fuck to call it really. We're just sitting there fucking being. Can I say that?
No.
Oh, we're sitting there being stupid.
Just cut in that.
All right. Word from our sponsor today.
What?
Godzilla.
Stop this bit. Ruining the whole flow.
I gotta stop, dude. We have a fucking sponsorship.
No, we don't.
The Godzilla's Mendoza merch.
That can be on his channel.
I'm getting a cut for this.
You?
I'm getting.
He's not even paying you.
Xavier
He can't pay you.
Xavier doesn't pay me to edit his videos, by the way.
Man.
Everyone listen to that and then go bully him on Twitter for it. Just be like, you don't pay your editor. Funny thing is, I never asked to get paid. I started out saying, "Oh, don't pay
like
me."
shit talking him on Twitter, being like, "Hey, why don't you fucking pay your editors, you cheapskate?"
The thing is, I told him when I started, "Hey, don't pay me." 'Cause I knew he needs money. When he's like a millionaire, I'll fucking be like, "Pay me." But like right now, he's not
like
a millionaire.
$50
He's a
video,
poor
maybe,
college. He's a poor college student that lives off top ramen. Like he's not. He can't fucking can't pay me right now.
Not even top ramen. He does. Yeah, I don't think he bothers to go out to the store and buy that. He just is like, man,
He lives off
pepperoni in the
cardboard.
fridge is gonna do it for me tonight.
He lives off cardboard and wings.
Chicken wings, especially. That's his fucking thing.
Jesus Christ! For a man who doesn't have money, he eats a lot of wings. Is that why he's in like debt?
Like the frozen one. Yeah, he has wing debt.
The wing mob boss like called him up and was like, you owe us thousands. He's like, I'm sorry, I just really like wings. I just really like wings. I'm sorry, I'll get you the money. And then he beats him. Anyway.
Okay.
Beats Xavier. If you guys haven't seen Xavier's Spider-Man PS4 review, go watch it. It's fucking great. It's amazing. It's the best video I've seen since.
You can't say that.
It's the best video I've seen since.
Stop it.
It's the best video I've seen
This
since.
episode is just gonna be Jacob keeps having to tell Ben to stop.
Alright, it's the best video I've seen since my own channel trailer. That's pretty fucking good. What's some
I gotta
games-
say myself, that's pretty fucking good.
What's my channel trailer is fucking awesome. I showed like a group of people it because like I am in the server of people and they were like, you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, look, can we watch something? I was like, here, I'll show you the channel trailer. And I didn't watch it like in sharing screens. I just like put it in the server we were talking in, and then like they're like, oh, I'm gonna watch it, and they all watched it at the same time. And I just randomly heard just like laughing like out of nowhere, and I was like, man, I did my job. I did good. Hey, if you're listening to this podcast and you're not subscribed to me, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, come on. Like, it's kind of like knowledge. If you enjoy something of someone's, you're supposed to like subscribe to like get more of it. And if you don't subscribe,
people might not want to do that because they might not get another podcast episode until like midway through.
No, I swear to God, you're gonna get one sooner than the last one. That whole thing was a fluke.
Also, do you think this is gonna go up in November?
It will. No, it will. Okay, I swear to God, it will. All right, I am 100% sure. If this doesn't go up in November, I am allowed. Okay, that's it. Okay. If this doesn't go up by the end of November, I am cutting
Pick
my
your
hair.
fucking words carefully.
I am
What?
cutting my hair.
Okay.
Short. If this doesn't go up by the end of November, I'm cutting my hair short.
All right.
And I will make a video about it. And no, this is
Do it
big.
like do it like fucking what's his name in Napoleon Dynamite because your head's hot.
Pedro. No, but seriously, this is a big deal to me, okay? My hair, I like it long. I like it like this. So this is gonna inspire me, alright? To fucking get this video out.
Man, we're just some long-haired fucks right now, dude.
Dude, I've always had this hair.
Yeah, I know,
That
but
my
like my hair,
profile
like
picture
God,
is
my hair's long now.
my profile picture on YouTube. That's like and like Instagram and Twitter. That's like a year old. Like longer
Oh
than
yeah,
a year.
that picture is like
That
over
picture's
a year
fucking old. Like that's an old picture of me, but that just looks like me now, so it's fine. Because I'm at that. Because before when I was like I don't know in 8th grade, I couldn't like show like put my picture as like a picture of me from the 7th grade because I look different already. But I'm at that stage right now where I've just looked the same since freshman year. Like I've just looked the same, so it's fine. I can
When
just,
I was in freshman year, everyone thought that I was a sophomore.
bro. Everyone thinks I'm a graduated when they see me for the first time because I'm gross and I have a neck beard. Fucking
Oh
gross.
shit, you grow facial hair like that? I
Yeah,
don't.
I'm growing facial. Like I almost have a like I feel like it's coming in. I have a stubble. Like I'm getting a beard.
I have like
Bro, like
a
seriously.
few hairs on my chin, and like that's about it.
Seriously, like I'm gonna like if I ever have a chance to grow a beard, I'm doing it.
I want to have a beard like fucking Charlie Cox from Daredevil.
Unless I like actually do music and then like I probably can't have a beard. I don't know. I feel like my
That's
whole
not true. You
aesthetic
could rock it like George Michaels.
I don't know. I feel like my entire aesthetic would be better at without a beard. I don't know, man. Because if I ever want to do music, I'm not gonna like. I've already decided, no matter how much I might hate it, is that if I ever do like a music video or anything like that where they show my face, I am not putting any makeup on and I'm showing everything. Fine. Because
Why?
it's just I want to be one of those. I can't say that. I have to bleep that. Oh shit.
You said it so casually too.
Shit. God, I'm gonna get James Gunn. I swear to God. Oh my God.
Every single video you upload, there's at least like 8 censors. At the very least.
I'm gonna make a video at the end of the year called "Every Censor." For
Every censor.
every censor this year.
Oh shit, Xavier just sent me a pic. He fucking finished sewing all the red parts onto like the torso of the
Let's hope he
suit.
gets here before the podcast ends. We're 47
It
minutes
looks-
in already.
It looks a little like baggy in some areas, but I mean it looks pretty good.
It'll fit like a glove. The only baggy area is like his crotch area.
Nah, it's like it looks good.
I'm happy. I'm happy for him. It's probably better than that other one he made.
I mean, there's no webs on it or anything yet, so I mean, we'll see.
Oh man. What were we talking about?
I'm gonna ask him if he wants to join the podcast right now.
Dude, not like I can't put his name in the title now. That's like
Put him in the tags.
clickbait. That's like clickbait. I can't do that. It's 47 minutes in, dude. I can't like fucking clickbait.
We'll go in overtime for this second episode.
Featuring Xavier.
I like how we were like, let's do a few episodes first before we get
A guest.
some guests on.
That's what I wanted
and now
to do
we
for
have
this one.
yeah, now we have the opportunity to get him on. I'm like, let's fucking invite him.
Dude, people got to get used to us together before they get used to guests.
I'm sure they're used to it. They got like over an hour and like they got like 2 hours now of us.
And videos. And like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
I
I'm just
texted
saying,
him.
you know.
He didn't say anything yet. I'm just waiting.
All right, anyway, what were we talking about? How many times I have to censor my videos?
Yeah, you want to release a video at the end of the year of every single censor from all of your videos.
It's gonna be an
This is what
hour
you
long.
said. It's just the entire video.
It's just every video on my
single
channel. It's like, I don't know, man. I really want to do music. I'm interested. I don't think anyone on my channel has heard me sing, and I don't think that will happen for a bit, but
Why?
I'm pretty good. I don't
Fucking
know.
pussy.
I want to have instruments before I just start singing, you know? Get
Just have
better. I don't
Mason
think I'm that
do
good.
a thing.
Okay, the thing is, I don't think everyone like tells me I'm really good, and I am strong enough of a boy to admit it. I am good, like better than the average, but I am not great yet, and I want to get great because there's still some things I can
All
improve
right,
on.
fucking Mr. Whiplash.
Listen, I just want to be a master at my craft, Jacob. You don't have to come over
We
here and
also
okay, I'm just
we
trying to be
also
a
watched
master at my
that.
craft, Jacob. You don't have to come over here and shit on my Cheerios, all right?
Yeah. We also watched Whiplash recently.
Oh yeah, Whiplash,
That was a
starring
few
J.
months
Jonah
ago. You
Jameson.
probably would have heard about it in some other podcast, but you know.
How about you shut the fuck up, Jacob? Because I was going through a very stressful period. My fucking girlfriend broke up with me for another fucking. I think it was a girl even.
I'm gonna snap your neck.
What the hell? I remember I told Mason when you kept telling Xavier, "I'm gonna hit you." I told Mason you said that, and then he went, "That's my thing." What the fuck? That's not your thing. I've never heard you say that ever. Never heard you say that ever, Mason. What the fuck do you mean? And he said, "No, dude. I say it all the time." And I said, "Well, then it wasn't funny." Poor Mason. He'll be on my channel never. I'm never gonna allow him on my channel.
Never gonna allow Mason on your channel.
Fuck no.
Why?
Canadian twink.
Hey, you guys were like literally writing a song like a few weeks ago.
Fuck
Fuck
Mason.
that guy, never gonna be on my channel.
It's fine, man.
So mean.
I'm joking.
Why are you so mean to him?
I literally have a podcast planned with him. We're gonna do one.
Oh.
He was like, he signed up to be a guest. We have a lot of people signed up to be a guest.
Yeah, we got a few people. Did
Kyle
wanna
really
be on?
wants to. Kyle was asking me
Yeah.
today if he could be a guest.
Damn, dude.
And I was like, yeah. He was like,
He
all
was
right,
like,
when
yeah, as soon as Jacob is a guest on my podcast.
fuck you. He said, he was like, hey Ben, when can I be on your podcast? And I said, whenever. And he's like, oh cool, when do you record it? And I said, whenever. And then after I said, we have a really bad schedule for a podcast. I still have those Japan stickers. Not Xavier. Ziggs gave me, for when she went to Japan. Like above my computer. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else can we talk about here?
I started watching Doctor Who for the first time with Molly.
Oh,
Have you watched any of Doctor Who?
yeah, I did with Ziggs like a while ago. I liked it. I
Um,
forgot which doctor it was, but I really liked him. He was really like quirky and fun.
Yeah, we're watching the Ninth Doctor. He was the one with like the buzz cut and like the black jacket.
Man, which one was
That
my
ring a
favorite
bell?
one? No, I'm just trying to think of
Where
which one my favorite one was.
we're just watching from like when the show got like revived until like now. So like
Oh.
2005 to like now.
Hold on, let me look at my favorite doctor, man. Doctor Who. Fuck who. Doctor.
Fuck who?
That one.
That one.
That one was my favorite.
Which one?
I can't. What the fuck is his name?
Send a picture and DMs,
2,
you
3, 4,
fool.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. He's the 11th one.
The 11th Doctor, so that's I
Matt
don't
Smith.
fucking know them.
Matt Smith.
Smith.
No, not Matt
Okay.
Smith. Never mind. Wait, no, that is Matt Smith.
Oh my god.
That is Matt Smith. I was just fucking stupid. I was retarded. I was being retarded. Shut up. David Tennant was also really good, though. David Tennant and Matt Smith were fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, the new one right now is female.
Why don't they get a black one?
That'll probably be next, let's be fair.
But, like, I thought this one was the last one.
When did they say that?
Like, when they announced her, I thought they were like, oh, this is the last Doctor Who season.
Huh.
I
That's
don't know if that's
interesting.
true. That's what I heard, though. Don't use this as a news source. Well, me. You could probably use Jacob, but not me. I say a lot of like false shit. I just get shit wrong all the time. I'm like if you got a conversation with me, I'd be like, yeah, you know, JFK did 9/11.
What? I don't know if you could say that either, Ben.
Shit, do I need to
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jesus Christ, are you sure?
I mean, oh shit! I just ruined a mask for a customer. A customer. Fuck.
Dude, like, the fucking... I have This Is America. Like, the This Is America video on my channel. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say that one.
I mean, I don't know if you should, but
No, I'm gonna. It's gonna make some people laugh. Maybe, like, one person's gonna be like, that's fucking offensive, bro.
yeah,
Maybe I should cut that one
probably.
out.
Maybe that's a little too far that time.
maybe I hit close to home with someone.
Yeah.
I don't know any, like, family members of mine that would have died in 9/11.
Yeah, probably because they didn't. You know them.
Oh, I never asked if there's...
That sounded like a squeaky ass fart that you just made.
You're a squeaky ass fart.
God damn, Ben.
Fucking squeaky ass fart.
You're being really mean to me today, you know, but you know, this probably takes the cake.
I don't give a fuck. I'm Benjipkc. Now make my fucking chicken tacos.
You really brought it home.
I really love chicken tacos. Like, legitimately, let's talk about that for a minute. It's a weird topic, but I was like, hear me out, okay? Fucking.
Before you go on that, I wanna just mention a little thing because I'm talking to like Xavier every now and then because I'm messaging him on Messenger, and he tells me like because he was showing me the pictures of the suit and shit, and then he goes, "If only I had a mask," and then he all of a sudden goes, "Did you know there's a convention this weekend that's $10 per day?" Like he was doing some kind of like ad read.
If only I had a mask. Did you know there was a
Yeah, like he said it in such a like this is an ad read kind of way, and I was like, damn, that's neat, and he just didn't read it. he just fucking just like did an ad read to me and then just left me.
Alright, now it's time for me to talk about chicken tacos. This is so fucking weird. This is the stupidest podcast I've ever fucking heard of.
Why do we have a podcast where you're fucking dumb and I don't know what I'm talking about?
I like how this started out with me talking about how much I love Bohemian Rhapsody, and now I'm talking about chicken tacos.
You're like, damn, dude, chicken tacos.
They're good. No, okay, especially no one could top my dad's homemade hard shell chicken tacos. All right. Hard shell chicken taco. Chicken.
You fucking. Why can't you speak?
Chicken tacos are good. My mouth is watering imagining them. All right. So my dad, he makes the hard tortilla shells himself, like homemade. They're fucking delicious. They taste. They're so good. And then he makes the chicken himself. He bakes it. He seasons it, and it just all
he makes
together.
The chicken. He lays the egg. He raises it.
Shut up. No, he bakes the chicken. He seasons it. He makes it delicious. He fucking puts that cheese on there. Puts anything else he wants on it. Anything he wants, and then I fucking eat it, and it tastes like fucking grandma's chunker wunker bunkers, man. Fucking tastes delicious. It's amazing, and I love it. And even when I go to like fucking Del Taco or some shit, and I get like that fucking like really bad chicken taco, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It's good. It's chicken. It's taco. Chicken's just good, man. I love chicken.
Molly's weird. She doesn't like chicken because like of the texture apparently, even though chicken
fuck?
like it's the most like mush kind of meat. Like it's the most like tender meat that when you bite into it it's like nothing.
I'm gonna fucking shove a live chicken up her throat.
Up her throat?
I'm down her throat. I'm fucking like retarded. I can't say that, Ben. Ben! Stop! God, what is wrong with me? I think I'm like, actually not okay. I think I need therapy. People are gonna think I said like the N-word there, but I didn't.
I think I'm like, like, why would that be what you said?
No, because I've done it before. I just got over the N-word habit. I can't. I'm never gonna live it down. Literally like 10 minutes ago. Said it. Well, I said it. I didn't hard R it. I can't wait. I can't wait to get fucking. Can't wait to get James gunned. It's gonna be great.
Can't wait to get gunned.
Can't wait to get gunned. My parents finally watching both of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie and then going, man, that was really good. I'm actually interested in the MCU now and everything like to do with it. I think we're gonna watch all of them. So when's the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie coming out? And I just like kind of look at them.
And you're like, oh, I don't think anytime soon.
And I looked at them and I just went, oh, you poor souls. I was like, I know they're really good, aren't they? And they're like, yeah, I want more. And I was like,
well, you can watch the one where they die, but I mean,
oh yeah, they're like I don't know how they haven't got spoiled for Infinity War, but my mom and dad are fucking really trying not to get me to spoil it for them.
how has your dad not seen it?
My dad wants to, and he's going to at work one day without my mom, because my mom doesn't care about Spider-Man.
Like, why did you guys just never see it? Why did you never see it?
Because like we're fucking poor, Jacob. Sometimes we can't afford to go to the movies.
The other day, you just saw a movie today.
My aunt paid for the tickets.
Oh, okay.
This was very unexpected. I was just like, I got in the car and my mom was like, hey, Ben, we're going to go see Bohemian Rhapsody. And I was like, what?
You're like, oh boy!
I was like, oh boy, mother, that sounds like a pretty good movie. And she's like, yeah. You know how we got him? SeatGeek. SeatGeek is...
What? Are you doing an ad read? Stop.
Yeah, it was the joke. Anyway, we're an hour and 1 minute in. I feel like we can go for a little longer.
I mean, the first one was like an hour and 15. I keep eating candy and I need to stop. I'm gonna like die.
Dude, I want more candy. I got like nothing for Halloween. I got no fucking candy.
I handed out candy, but like this year was my brother's first year going trick or treating, so we still got candy. Like seriously though, I need to stop. I've been eating candy for like 2.5 hours. I was in the call with Dane and Mason, and I was just like, I was playing Spider-Man 4 and just shoveling candy into my mouth like popcorn without thinking about it. I'm still doing it. It's been hours. I need to stop.
I didn't get that much candy, and I'm kind of upset. I ate it all in like one day because it was like 4 pieces of candy. Also, Joey's sending my PS4.
Oh.
He texted me today and said, hey, the PS4 is on its way to you. Sorry it took so long.
Shit.
Needed the time. Okay, you know what? Shout out to Joey. Ben, I don't know if you're listening through this whole podcast, but I'll remember to put it in the description. Fucking shout out to Joey's like Twitter, everything. Joey's a fucking dope little boy.
Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't arrive within, so like shipping,
yeah,
depends on what you use, but I've used like all the shipping around here. I've used USPS, I've used FedEx, and I've used UPS. And a small package containing a mask takes usually I've had it take about 3 days before, and the longest has been about like a week. So if it doesn't arrive within 2 weeks, and we're like a week into November, so this can still come out at like the end of November. If it doesn't come by then, cut out all that shit with Joey.
I will. All right, you know what, Joey? Still gonna give you a shout out because you're kind of cool.
Yeah,
you're cool. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the Godzilla Mendoza server. Also, here's an actual ad read. Join my Discord server. We're
my
here,
God.
We're queer, and we're ready for fucking voice chats, bro. Like, you can get in a voice chat with me. That'd be cool, right?
Hugh, me, and Dane hanging ourselves, jumping out a window.
What the fuck? Where did that come from? What?
You remember that on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck you for that. They're such dicks.
I just saw Dane do it, and I was like, that's funny. I got a good meme.
Man, like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but on Twitter, I shouted out my Discord. I was like, yo, all of you guys join my Discord server. And then fucking Dane replied with, like, a gif of someone killing themselves.
It was a gif of somebody like getting up from their office chair, opening the fucking window of their like high rise, and then just jumping out. And I thought it was really funny because I've had that saved on my phone for like 4 or 5 years, and now it's like, oh, I got a good one.
And then he sent one. I just said, fuck you guys. That's how I replied to it. And the reason I think he sent that was because I said,
Okay.
join my Discord server or perish. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here's the thing, Ben. Xavier keeps saying that he just needs a mask, right? He said that to me just now, again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, should I be like, join the fucking podcast and maybe I'll start working on it again?
Yeah, say it.
All right. And you can put his name in the tags.
This episode of Jacob typing to Xavier is brought to you by Febreze. Room smells like shit. Just spray a little Febreze.
Stop, like, just doing free product placement for people.
Man, you know what I do is when I don't like put away my clothes sometimes. I just throw them on the floor. So just like if I
Well, that's why you got trash on your fucking ground, Ben.
So like, and sometimes I don't have any clothes like ready for me to like wear in the morning because I'm unprepared and awful. So I run over and I grab a piece of clothing. I'm like, I don't think that's clean. So I just grab a Febreze bottle and just Febreze it. I'm like, I'm fine. And then I run out the door.
Oh my god.
And I just put on a lot of deodorant. It masks it. No one notices. I'm pretty sure Never mind. I'm not going to say that sentence. I think I'm realizing I should probably censor myself. Like, in real time. Instead of after. And post it.
You have like no filter when it comes to recording.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking mess.
Remember that time when Peter Griffin kicked the shit out of Lucy from Peanuts?
Oh yeah. How do you say yes in German?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
What is
Here it
this
is.
section of the podcast? What are you doing?
I don't know. I was texting
How do you
someone.
say yes in German? Just out of nowhere. No prompt.
I was texting someone and she was like, she said, we were talking about how we hate fucking school and she said "see," and I was like, oh, I want to say yes in a different fucking language, and I was like, German. And I was like, how do I say yes in German? Let me look it up. Here we go.
Could have done French. That's we.
Hold on. Let me play German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, I think he's joining. He said, because I said join the podcast this instant and I'll finish the lenses, and then he runs upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes in
What are you
French.
doing, Ben?
I don't know. I'm fucking bored. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this part of the podcast.
Oui.
As we just wait for Xavier to run upstairs.
As we wait for content, I do this. I do this. Wait. I do this.
Oui.
As we wait for the views.
As we wait for the name of the title. That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna put his name in the title and just an hour and 8 minutes in, he joins.
The podcast ends at like 1 hour and 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna put his name in the title. I can't. That's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, he could be a genuine guest on the next one.
Uh-huh.
This is just fucking, like, so
Maybe we
not
could even
planned.
cut this one in two if we end up talking for a really long time.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, yeah. If we end up talking for a while, then yeah, I'll split it to two. But, featuring Godzilla Mendoza, here he is. Hey guys, it's me, Xavier. Here.
Howdy.
Oh.
He's gonna come in and he's gonna do his iconic
I was gonna do it right now. All right, guys. Talk to you guys
I
later.
legitimately thought that was him.
Did you?
You gotta cut that out, probably.
Oh, jeez. I gotta cut so much out of everything. This podcast is so fucked.
We gotta get to the point. We gotta get to the point where you're able to edit it without me watching.
We gotta get to a point where I don't even need to edit it. I just need to be like, oh, here's the intro, outro, send it out. Because I'm such a fucking idiot that I have to sit through the whole podcast waiting for me to fuck up. And that's why I don't edit them, because I have to sit there listening to my own voice for fucking hours, and I hate it. I hate myself. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to me ramble.
I like you. What? Help?
Oh God, Xavier, hurry up. We don't have any content left. We're so out of ideas. Please.
I just got in my recommended how to replace a doorknob with a hot dog by How To Basic.
I'm gonna see how to say yes in different languages. Greek.
Oh my God, Ben.
Greek.
네. 네.
What Afrikaans?
Ja.
All right, racist.
What even is
Why are you
this?
laughing at their native language?
Ja.
It's not the fucking. It's just the voice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ja.
That's not what it sounded like.
Ja.
No. Albanian,
Po. Po.
bro. Arabic.
نعم فعلا.
That's yes.
What the fuck?
Why is that yes? Get your
Arabic's
shit-
weird, dude.
Get your shit together, Arabic.
نعم فعلا.
All right.
What's this? I can't even hear that one apparently. Chinese simplified.
She.
What about traditional?
She.
Oh.
Man, I wonder if Xavier was joking. Oh, there he is!
Oh shit!
Hi.
Everyone, it's
Hello.
Godzilla Mendoza.
Special guest appearance,
Dun-dun-dun.
Gorilla Mendezes.
Everyone,
I've showed up
it's him.
about-
It's Godzilla Mendoza.
an hour and a half late into this podcast because I didn't know that you guys were recording one until you're like, "Hey, join this podcast." And I was like, "Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
I
are
was
doing
like-
one?"
I literally just texted him because I was like, I mean, you guys were here for it. I fucking was just like, hey, should I just bring him in? And Ben was just like, yeah, just text him.
All right, well,
Is
that's
it-
the end of the
is
podcast.
it going?
Thank you, Xavier.
Oh, well, hey, it was great to be here.
Now I can put your
Thanks
name in the title, and then we're over.
So much, guys, for bringing me. I'm so happy I got to be a part of this. It was a really
The
wonderful
first guest.
experience.
What an honor.
First guest for a minute. For a full minute.
Showed up just in time. Where's my lenses?
Let's make it a 2-hour podcast.
I think they're, I don't know if they're in the garage or not, but I sprayed them with more Plasti Dip today because I didn't quite get them all. So they should be fine now. I'm going to go grab them then, I guess. So you guys entertain them for a moment because I'm making
See you, bro.
Xavier.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, Xavier. So, what?
Oh,
He's gone.
oh, he's gone.
All right, that's the end of the podcast. Everyone.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm back. I'm here. What's up,
Hope
hi?
you enjoyed the podcast.
No, I'm still here. Don't turn it off. I just muted for a second when I opened the door so my cat could get in.
I look over and I see Xavier's muted, just fucking. Oh, like,
He
oh,
just said,
Mason!
all right, hold on. Oh, there's Mason!
guest.
Another guest. This
Oh,
is
shit.
a mess now.
All right, everyone, Mason.
Mason
We're
does
recording a
cosplay.
podcast, Mason.
Hey, Mason, how was it jerking off for like 10 hours? Xavier's gone again. This is such a shit
All right,
show.
well,
I
I'll
think
be
we should
back. I'm gonna
stop.
go get those lenses.
Why
Hold on.
everyone's
Yeah,
gone?
I'm here. Hello. I'm gonna try and eat these chili cheese fries as quietly as possible.
All right,
Eat
everyone,
them
we're
very
back.
loudly.
We're back. I'm so sorry for everything.
What's happening?
Jacob's. We're filming a podcast, Mason, and you just joined.
Oh,
Man, I don't know what to do. We're an hour and 15 minutes in. Xavier
Just,
joined at
Ben.
hour 10.
Note to editor: cut this part out.
You cut everything out. Just don't post the video.
It was good up until the point where I started fucking Xavier's just opening a drink.
I'm thirsty. Okay.
Very
It
keep
got
this
to the
in.
point because I was like, we were going to end the podcast soon, so I got really bored. And Jacob was like, he might join, so let's just wait a second. So it got to the point where I just started using Google Translate to see how other languages say yes.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
See.
Here's Yiddish. Oh, never mind. Javanese. That doesn't have one.
Is
there.
Yiddish a real language?
Yeah.
Fuck, eh? Well, I can't swear. We're gonna get demonetized.
See.
Nah.
Nah.
We.
I mean, I've already said so much shit in this podcast. Like, I'm gonna have to sit through this and just.
Hey,
Cry.
viewers, follow me on Fiverr.
What the hell, Don't
Okay,
just
I'm
shut
back.
yourself
Hello.
up.
What are we
Finally,
talking about?
Jesus.
Super good.
Follow
Jacob,
my
this
Fiverr
podcast
account.
was fall apart without you. Oh my god. So let's
So
do
we
an
just,
actual
we just got
introduction.
Mason.
Yeah, I'm
We just
here.
got Mason having to be censored more than Ben.
Fuck you.
So here we go. We have a let's do an actual introduction. We have the famous fucking
Mason.
the
Yeah.
famous
The famous Mason.
the famous
Up
Mason
until, like,
cosplays.
brand new. He's new on the
Nathan
scene.
does cosplay on Instagram.
Follow
He's
him.
Well-known cosplayer. He's been doing it for years.
And then we have the
I
Z
have-
and then we have the Z-list YouTube over here, Godzilla Mendoza. You might have heard of him. I don't know. He did something
have-
about
I don't think he's
Spider-Man.
Z-list anymore, dude.
He's like Z squared.
Yeah, what is he? X.
I would
X
say
list?
maybe
That's too
W.
cool.
W list. Okay, we have W
Ah,
list.
higher than that.
We have B list.
Not even.
All right.
H list.
H list. I'm fine with
All right.
that. I'm fine with
H-list
it.
is
We
a
have
good medium.
H list YouTuber Godzilla Mendoza. You might have heard of him. He did something with Spider-Man. That's all he's known for.
You're just gonna make him sad. He's our guest, Ben.
That hurts, Ben.
Treat him with
It really hurts.
treat him with some fucking
I joined your
respect.
podcast. I took time out of my day. I was
He
eating
also
chili
has done
cheese
other
fries, and I
shit.
took time out of my
He's
day
done-
to join your podcast,
You've
just
done
so
other
you
great things.
just so you could hurt
Time
me
out of
like
your
this.
day. It's like 9 o'clock.
He did a Killing
Time
Joke
out of my
review.
busy evening.
He did a Killing Joke review. Spawn Armageddon.
I didn't
Other
even edit the
amazing
Killing
shit.
Joke review.
Well, you
He didn't do
voiced
that one,
it.
Ben.
You voiced it. You read this. You wrote the script.
Killing of
You
all of his
started
videos,
it.
your fucking name is Killing Joke Review. Nobody knows that exists.
That actually got a pretty decent amount of views.
Yeah, it
It's
did.
like 75K.
I
Shut up.
Mason. When Mason's wrong about anything, he just goes, "Shut up."
Yeah.
The Spawn Armageddon review, no one gave a shit about that.
I gave a
That-
shit.
I
That
liked it.
got
Armageddon
only
review?
21.
My favorite
Hey,
review of yours
everyone
is the Punisher
watching this
one.
video, which is like 6 of you, go watch the go watch the Spawn Armageddon review.
Go watch every video Xavier's ever uploaded.
4 of those people are us.
Especially that especially that spectacular Spider-Man Boondocks intro.
I don't
Watch
know,
that
man.
one.
The last podcast got 300 views, and I'm sure like 12 of those were me.
Yo, go watch Hadame.
Go watch Boku no Pico.
The
Oh,
fuck
no.
is that?
You don't know what Boku no Pico is, Mason?
No, I'm white.
It's a definition.
Mason, I
of
bet you'd actually really like that one. That sounds like
Yeah.
right up your alley.
It actually is
Is
really
it-
fucking good.
Well, what is it?
It's like this slice of life anime,
Yeah.
but it's really funny. It's got like kind of a bizarre sense of humor. I think you'd actually really like it.
We should watch it sometime. Because I
Yeah.
actually genuinely think you would like it, Mason.
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't like
cool,
anime
let's
that
do it.
much, so you guys can have that party.
Actually, you know, that sounds perfect. Like, I'm thinking, like, what's the ideal anime for, like, Mason to get into since he's not really, since he's not
Dragon
really
Ball
into
Z.
anime?
I love Dragon Ball Z.
I love Dragon Ball Z, dude. I'm a real
The other day, I
fan.
found out my mom watches Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
yeah.
And
Your
I
mom's
like that's
awesome.
just a thing I didn't even know. And she's like, "Oh yeah, there's these people on YouTube who just redub the whole thing." And she was like describing it to me. I was like, "Oh really?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's like they keep the action scenes mostly intact, but they make the dialogue way funnier." And I'm like, I haven't heard of this.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged is you can just like watch all of that and still understand most of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job.
Mm.
Like
There's a reason those folks are doing official anime dubs now.
Oh yeah. They almost did
I didn't even know that.
they almost did a scene in Dragon Ball Z like officially, but someone cut it out.
Oh,
It was like they were filming a movie for Hercule defeating Cell, and they were all in like mascot costumes. I know all the people in mascot costumes were voiced by the people that voiced them in the abridged series.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but they didn't fucking put it in the official one, which is bullshit.
They're really good at what they do. Like,
Oh yeah.
just like how Mason's really good at cosplay.
Yeah, I'm so good at it.
You
Fuck
are.
you, Jacob. You're trash.
Jacob's
I'm
amazing.
I'm literally making things right now.
Anytime I'm on a
paying-
call with Mason, he just
I'm
fucking
paying-
ties ropes around his hands. That's what he does the whole call.
He's in a bondage, it's not cosplay.
Oh
It's funny because I'm fucking paying Jacob to make me shit too.
my god.
I am as well, and he better be doing it.
That's literally what I'm working on right now. Fucking relax, I'll rip your tits off.
Who's tits?
Lord. All right, well, that's the end of the podcast.
Yours.
Wow.
Let's talk about
End it, Ben, you pussy.
let's talk about something controversial.
Don't do that.
And wait, we just talked about anime.
Man, Mason.
Shut up.
Oh god.
Uh,
Can't say that. You've already dropped the N-bomb like several times during this one recording.
Who said it? I didn't-
You!
No, I didn't.
I thought you were talking about me, and I'm like,
I didn't
No.
say
Darn,
it.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did! You're gonna have to edit it out!
No, I went man, Mason, and then laughed.
No! What do you mean? No,
What?
before they showed up.
Sorry,
Okay,
Amber.
I didn't say it now, though.
Cut that out.
No, we're
Edit
cutting
that out.
all. We're cutting that
Oh,
entire.
I did it
part
again.
out.
Fuck.
I'm not cutting it out, Xavier.
Cut all this.
Better keep this in.
Dude, my editor's name is Ben, and it's me.
I just have Xavier's sub count, like his social blade thing, just on my screen right now. I don't know why. I'm just looking at his social blade. It's not moving.
Is the graph going down again?
It's just not moving.
I'm gonna unsubscribe right now.
No, please. I need your money.
Within like, it took you like almost an hour to gain one sub.
It's been a slow week. Everyone's just appreciating the Spider-Man review.
Did you know that for a while?
good.
Jacksepticeye was the fastest growing channel on YouTube, and he would point that out in a lot of his videos.
And then he
would
stopped
too.
being that.
Well, how many subs does he have right now?
A lot.
A lot of many.
Yeah. That's
A
basically
lot
all
of
you need to know.
Octavius.
A lot of Blacktavius.
Mm-hmm.
I
Slot.
thought I
got-
looked
oh,
at
yeah.
Xavier's channel and saw 1 million subscribers, and I almost freaked out.
Dude, he's got 20 million. Jacksepticeye, I mean.
Oh. Can you ask him to loan me some?
What do you mean people can subscribe to more than one channel?
Can you just like tell them to like unsubscribe to him and subscribe to me? Just like only a couple of them.
Oh god, okay. Mason, what's your favorite thing to do on your free time?
Like
Do
in
not say
general?
masturbate.
Well, first of all, fuck you. Second of all,
You do like to
masturbate.
masturbate for you do like to masturbate for like 5 hours, I have to say.
What can I say? I last long. Cut that out.
Why? That's like a compliment towards yourself.
What can I say? It's above average. Cut that out.
What can I say? I'm very sad. Cut that out.
Ben, post that.
My girlfriend
Ben,
picked
put
me
up that
and
really
said, "Oh my
lewd.
god, that's gonna hurt."
Ben, put up that really lewd picture of Xavier.
Don't do that.
One. I've seen several.
Right around the time Anna and I started dating, I was finally getting more like confident in my like self-image since that kind of sucked for a long while. And I was like, hey, I'm actually in pretty good shape. And then I just got in this weird kick where I would just send like shirtless pictures and almost nudes to almost all of my friends, just because I was just trying to get like more comfortable with people like seeing my body.
We're gonna
And then
hang
like
out,
one day,
and Xavier's just gonna strip down, and I'm just like, Jesus, fuck.
and one day I just kind of stopped doing it. And I was like, I feel confident now. I'm okay with that. That was good. It was good. It's over. It's over. I'm sorry, Mason, because you probably saw the most of it. I don't know why I singled you out.
I was like early into our friendship, I think.
Yeah, it was right around the time we first started hanging out.
Yeah, like I was still in that little like phase where I was like, oh, I don't want to say anything too fucking weird, or he might hate me. And then he's like, look, it's me, almost
And
naked.
then he's like, look, here's my penis. And you're like, ah!
You're like,
And then
what?
you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
I
pretty
can
much it.
say the N-word as many times as I want.
Jesus, racism is bad, kids.
You do say it though.
Cut that out.
It's on your driver's license. Like they asked you what your middle name was, and you're just like, hey man, it'd be pretty funny.
My middle name does start with an N.
And what's the letter after that?
I.
Oh, the plot
Whoa,
thickens.
The plot thickens. Oh god,
Oh man.
dude.
I'm being a little quiet right now because I am working on Xavier's lenses for his mask right now.
I'm excited.
I'm working on my fan-made Undertale game.
I'm working
Delta
on myself
Rune.
right now, and I don't think
No.
I'm ready for a relationship again, Ben. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I really need to work on myself right now.
Xavier, are you
I don't
leaving
think I'm
me?
ready for you.
I keep saying that I'm working on my Daredevil cosplay, but really I'm just fucking sitting around waiting for shit to come in.
I noticed that.
Working on it.
I'm working on it,
Like,
which
well,
means
what are you
waiting
working
for the
on? He's
mail.
like-
Tying
when
ropes.
he's like, when it's like, what are you working on? He's like, oh, see, there's this, and then he ties the ropes around his arms again.
And then you go, all right, what else? And then he goes, oh, see this, and then he ties the other rope. And he's like, all right,
Yeah, next
that
time
was
I
a rough
tie
day
them-
full of work, but
He got like the mask going on or anything, and then he just like takes the ropes and he just ties them to the ceiling fan. And he's like,
I broke the mask today.
Hey, look, it's this
Didn't break the
picture of
mask, I broke the,
Xavier's Instagram. You all should follow Xavier's Instagram.
Barry, put up a picture of Xavier's Instagram.
I'm gonna put up a picture of a big old penis.
I actually did a new post on there just now.
I know,
Yeah,
that's why
I
said
liked
that.
it.
I liked it too, but on my private account. That no one can follow but my mom.
I followed it.
Yeah, because
Hey.
you're my mom.
My cosplay account has 59 followers, and Xavier has 2,000.
Xavier, you have 2,000?
Oh wow, really?
I
I
have
didn't
more
know.
than everyone in here still, and I'm really like surprised about that.
I don't want to take that away from Jacob.
It's because you're a
Well,
little
how many do you
bored.
have, Jacob?
I got like 4,000 something.
Wow!
Will
Stop
everyone
it.
be mad if I go leave for a second to go put this away?
No, no one's watching this.
Oh, okay,
Everyone's
alright.
watching
Thank
this.
God.
No, he's asking us, you idiot.
Still, like, I wouldn't care if it was just me.
Yeah, a single person podcast.
No,
Those work.
yeah, those do work. I've seen people do them.
Yeah, they're called audiobooks.
Alright. You can't even see, alright?
What?
Because your
What?
profile picture, because your profile picture is Daredevil.
It's
No one
funny
can
because
see that then.
What?
It's a podcast. No one can see that.
Put a picture of it. Put a
Podcast.
picture of it up.
podcasts don't usually have visual.
Well, too bad.
Our fucking first episode has like videos in it. We need to chill out.
It does. Gender is a spectrum. This has been an hour and 30 minutes long. Let's leave while Xavier's gone. All right, guys, that's the end of the
No.
podcast.
I thought you
Okay,
restarted
no, no,
or something. You did it. We did
Here's
like a
the bait
proper
and
intro.
switch. Here's the bait and switch, right? We actually end the podcast, but he doesn't know. So he
Mhm.
comes back and then we just get to talk to him without him leaving.
That's such a good idea. Because he always leaves.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
He's like, guys, this podcast kind of running a little long, isn't it? Yeah, I know. It's all right.
Yeah, but we'll just cut it into different episodes.
Yeah, that's fine. He's like, I just gotta go soon, you know. Anna's waiting for me. It's like,
That's the second time you've done that.
It's like, I haven't seen her in 6 days. It's fine. It's fine. Just stay here.
The podcast becomes more longer than 24 hours.
Should have just streamed it.
My penis is longer than 24 hours.
Actually, no, we
Thanks,
shouldn't.
Ben.
Because you would have just said weird things.
Peter Griffin, I
Stop
am him.
scaring me.
Peter Griffin, I am him.
Peter Griffin, I am him.
You guys are just stealing jokes now.
We're slightly derivative.
That's not even our music, Ben. That's not ours either.
Okay, fine.
Wait.
Bloom, boom, boom, bloom, boom, boom,
Here,
boom,
I'll play yours.
boom. Okay.
Yeah. New theme.
Wait, it's out of tune.
Yeah, Mason, write us a new fucking intro for our podcast.
Yeah.
Done.
Awesome, dude.
Bro. That's epic. Epic style. Hey guys, if you're wanting a new Fortnite video, it's not happening.
Why did you have to specify that?
I just gotta say, because I have like one friend who's like, when do you make another Fortnite video? And I said to her, never.
Girls are icky.
Yeah, fuck them. Have you been talking to any girls recently, Mason?
No.
Only the icky ones, haha.
You sure about that, Mason?
What?
No, you've been fucking my wife. I know it.
Who told you?
Fucking chaos.
I thought you were gonna say my wife.
My wife, she told me while we're fucking 2 minutes ago.
She said my name.
She said Mason, and I was like, who? Mason does cosplay? Fuck. She moaned, Mason does cosplay! I'm like, you slut!
And Ben responded with, "Yeah, I know. I've seen it."
That's a weird thing to say out loud.
No, I was moaning his name. Oh, you slut!
That was me.
Where did he touch you? Everywhere.
It's quite nice, actually.
I hate you. Why would you fuck my wife, Mason? It's really messed up, bro.
I don't know, because she was your wife and you weren't fucking her.
I was!
Not at the time.
Not while my penis was in her, you weren't.
Oh, whoa, look.
Don't you remember the time when I fucking walked into your room while you were having sex with your wife? And I was like, oh, I'll come back when you're not having sex with your wife.
To have sex with your wife.
I had to specify.
You're such a fucking slut, Mason. This is why you
Dude.
can't get a girlfriend, because you're a slut.
Alright.
Damn. Can't just say that, Ben. What the fuck?
Cut the next minute out. I'm about to rip Ben a new asshole.
I'm gonna put a beep.
I'm just not gonna say anything then. you can just pretend I said something.
Mason, that was so fucking mean, bro. Jesus, you went on for 15 minutes. There were so many racial slurs.
Why is
You're
it?
gonna just bleep the
So what
next
you're implying
15
now is
minutes of the
that we're gonna
podcast?
have a 15-minute long just monotone beat to
No,
fill
no,
up
no,
some
no.
time.
What the fuck? Why would I do that? It'd just be like, quit, beep, because I cut it.
No.
No, because I cut. Don't fucking know
No,
me.
because then they won't believe that it happened.
It's a joke, Mason.
No, because then you have to cut this part out too.
Oh, fucking.
You guys, I
Alright.
told you after longer than 8 minutes, he yells at Mason.
Yeah, that's why I could never do a podcast with Benji, because
I just
point
be a dick to him the whole time.
at the 8 minute and 1 second mark. Benji's like, "Fuck you, Mason."
No, Mason, that's not what I do. I point out things that are
just-
actually wrong.
You just aggressively get meaner.
Well, yeah,
It's not good.
I'm not hiding it. Like, it's happening. Xavier
No,
said,
it's not
is it okay if I put something away for a second? What is he putting away? A fucking mattress?
What
is he
about
doing?
Nick and his girlfriend?
He went off to actually go on a whole quest of putting Wilson Fisk behind bars. He's putting him away.
Dude, I'm a fucking better
Fucking
Daredevil than him. Do
the
you see the
Kingpin
ropes?
sent his goons out to kill Wilson Fisk.
The ropes?
Okay, did anyone say any racial slurs while I was gone?
Mason called me like 17 of them in the span of 15
Wow.
minutes.
Yeah, we're
I'm surprised at his restraint.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
Mason's known as that guy forever. No matter what he does.
I'm not. This isn't cool.
Dude, you made this happen.
Yeah, you did this. What do you mean? You
What if
did
Hitler
this.
apologized? Would you
Did I-
forgive him?
No! I wouldn't.
Of all the people you could have fucking named.
Yeah, what Hitler?
What if? Do you still hate Bill Cosby?
Kind of a dick, yeah.
No, he's gonna die in prison.
Cool. He raped a bunch of women. It's not okay. Don't try to make me sympathize for Bill Cosby.
Is that the kind of person you want to compare yourself to?
You white fuck.
Real talk, viewers. Racism isn't okay. If you see someone being
What does that have to
racist,
do with
you
Bill
report it to
Cosby?
the. Shut up! I'm doing an ad. I'm doing an ad read.
That's
This
been,
video-
oh my god, you and fucking Ben with your fucking ad reads this whole time.
I did like 6 of them.
He did like 6 ad reads before any of you guys came in here.
I just want to bring it down.
One of them was
He doesn't
funny.
have any ads to read. He was
Have
just
some
doing
real
them.
talk. This video
I
is
did
sponsored by
an
Squarespace.
advertisement for Xavier's merch. I'm sure he would be appreciative of
This
that.
video is sponsored by Squarespace. Kids, if you see someone being racist, stop it.
Get some help.
Shut up.
Oh,
Call
help!
the police and report a racism. You may save a life.
Everyone mute
Oh,
in
no.
3, 2, 1. No one
Shit, I
did
can't
it.
do that. Wait.
Jacob, why were you screaming help? Did you inhale the glue again?
I don't know, but my throat's hurting.
I don't know, but there's an
snorted
alien in
coffee.
my stomach.
I don't know, but Ben's in my room.
Jacob, did you snort the plastidip again?
Oops, I forgot to close my incognito
Xavier,
tab on
did
my
you kill
phone.
Renegade Xavier?
Not yet.
Spoilers! Nobody can watch this now.
Cut that out.
Better get this in.
Okay, cut that part out. But leave this in.
But cut that part out. But leave
But-
this part in.
But
Yeah,
cut
I'm
that
not,
part
I'm
out.
not good enough
And then cut
editor
this
for
part
this.
out.
Leave this part in.
Cut out the part where you cut things out.
Leave this in.
Cut out the part where Xavier
out.
says leave this in.
This joke isn't fun anymore.
No, it's
Hey
funny.
guys, we're
Podcast just
back.
abruptly ends.
Hey guys, we're back. Sorry for that big long cut. Xavier, killed the black guy.
Okay,
Alright.
that's an oversimplification.
Alright, Ben.
You're
Mason,
missing
you're
some
so-
details.
Mason, you're uncontrollably racist. You say the N-word every 5 seconds. Oh,
That
welcome
wasn't even
back
racist.
to murdering black. Kill the black guy. That is racist.
Well, okay, what does him having to be black have to bad? I just pointed out he was black. I didn't say anything bad about
Why'd
it.
you point him out? Why'd you point out that he was black? You could have just said Xavier killed a guy.
Well, the thing is, how are the police gonna identify who he killed?
Police don't see color.
Yeah,
They
maybe.
see criminals. They
Cool.
see criminals.
Yeah, they
and
do.
white people.
Out of everyone in the fucking world, Mason, police see color.
They see
All
criminals-
right.
see
They only
criminals and
hire
white-
Xavier. He's the entire police force.
They see criminals and white people.
Oh my God.
I'm okay with leaving that one in because I
Yeah.
didn't say it, and it made me laugh.
Hey, everybody. This is Mason here. I like to.
Ben, put up the Spider-Man story Mason wrote. There it is. Look at it.
Stop! No, don't.
Oh,
You can't
God.
do that, Ben.
Ben, edit yourself out.
Just call me fat, bro.
No, I said edit yourself out. You fucking.
Just
idiot.
call me fat.
You defensive boy.
I'm sorry.
Hey Ben, how you doing? Did you just call me fat?
So don't fucking mumble then.
No, it's fucking 1 a.m.
Yeah, be a man then.
Wake up my parents.
Yeah. Do it. Fuck your family, dude.
No, that's incest.
Doom boom 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 doom doom doom.
Dude,
Did
that
you
was
just
so
do
good.
a Seinfeld
Yeah,
transition?
I did, Xavier.
This is quality content, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? We're an hour and 40 minutes into this.
This podcast just became the most like spontaneous fucking thing the moment everyone joined. It was so like on topic and just flowing with me and Ben were just doing our thing.
What were you talking about before?
A lot.
We talked about the Peanuts movie, Bohemian Rhapsody. Talked about a lot of things.
Yeah, and then all hell break loose.
Now you're just doing jokes from another show.
Fuck.
Ben, do you remember the
And
last
now a
time you
word from
tried
our
to do a
sponsors.
joke from another thing?
Oh God! Don't
Squarespace
remind
is
me
a
of the
website that
fry.
allows you to create websites easily.
God, shush.
Why are you just doing ad reads, Mason? What the fuck, dude?
Showing an ad read for Squarespace.
We're not. I don't, dude. I'm not sponsored
Guys,
by
let him do it. We'll
Squarespace.
get
Fuck
money.
about Squarespace, dude.
Don't you want
Be sure to
money?
check out tpublic.com for the greatest t-shirts.
Especially mine.
You go get Xavier's
Ben,
merch. It's good.
I can confirm they're really his
holy-
shirts are
oh,
really good.
Actually, like legit, fucking the T-Public shirts are so fucking nice,
They're so soft.
and the design it comes out so clearly.
Yeah,
Is
that
this
dude.
an
I got
actual
the
sponsorship?
Moon Knight. This is a real ad read now. I got the Moon Knight shirt, the Moon Knight Godzilla Mendoza shirt. It's real good. I really like that design. It's real cool. It's got some red on it for the logo of Moon Knight. It's also got Xavier's logo on the inside. It's like a Baskin Robbins kind of thing.
You know
So
what I
head
might
on
get?
down and buy Xavier.
I just found
Buy
a I just found an I'm Not Daredevil sweatshirt.
Cool.
If
Get
you,
it.
if you could find good enough blind person glasses, you could probably pull off that look.
I'll just fucking buy like the red glasses. What do you mean blind person glasses?
They're always
Want
those round
sunglasses, Xavier.
They just wear fucking sunglasses.
No, but it's got to be the round ones.
That's just a
Yeah,
preference.
only blind people wear round glasses.
No, but that's the ones that the Matt Murdockmans
I didn't know
wears.
John Lennon was a fucking blind man.
I mean, maybe all those guys he fucked maybe he just got confused and thought they were women, but they just were dudes with really high pitched voices.
Like me.
Yeah.
I do have a very
Maybe.
high pitched voice.
Xavier, look.
Yes, it looks so good.
That looks cool.
Hey, we're the ones I'm making. Or you're making.
Oh
for
man,
me.
those are gonna be on my face.
Yeah, and no one in the podcast can see this.
I know. Here's all the candy and shit I've been eating that I need to stop.
Did you go
Dude.
trick or treating?
Holy fuck.
No,
It's
my
the
brother
Omnitrix.
did.
Dude, it's
You're
the
old
Omnitrix.
enough. You're
Yeah, it's that Omnitrix with the screen.
Turn it on. Let's see it. Oh hell yeah! Turn into Ben 10. Oh
Keep
fuck
your
yeah!
ass.
I turn into Ben 10.
Make sure the mic really picks up the sound effects.
I don't care.
Dude, you're heat blast now. What are you doing?
He's throwing fire, dude.
He's gesturing.
He's
All right, well, I
punching.
think that's the end of the podcast.
Wow. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Really quick. This is the PS4 mask, but I'm just gonna preview.
They can't
Oh, it's
see.
gonna look so good.
What
We
are-
could have
what are-
ended
wait,
it.
Wait,
No.
what the fuck are we? I thought, what happened to the plan?
The plan.
You know the plan.
That was a joke,
Oh.
Mason.
No, it would have worked.
He's gonna leave
Oh,
anyway.
There's no
man.
plan.
God is dead, and he killed my dad.
I thought you were gonna start singing 9 Inch Nails.
Nah, man.
9 Inch Nails is really good.
Yeah.
I'm partial to. Oh shit! I can get like John Lennon party sunglasses. round
Anyway,
hippo shades with
thank
colored
you for
lenses.
listening to this
Is it
episode
time
of
to wrap
Slightly.
up?
Yeah, well, thank you for watching this episode of Slightly Derivative Podcast.
Wait,
Thank you.
this wasn't couch potatoes.
Oh my fucking god! Thank you to
That's not even the name of our podcast.
God fucking. Yeah,
You
what the
fucking
hell?
fake fan.
Oh, I was thinking of couch potatoes, not. Fuck you.
What's the name of my podcast, Mason?
Subject to change.
All right, you passed the test.
Good job. Thank you
You
to
get to
Xavier / Godzilla Mendoza and Mason. Check out his cosplay Instagram account. Here it is. I'll put it in the description. And
Subscribe.
everything.
Right.
Spider-Man
Scarce.
2 coming if you guys don't fucking care about Daredevil and all you care about is Spider-Man like that
Oh
one
yeah,
guy's
I
eye.
bought a Spider-Man suit. It's the PS4 suit.
Subscribe
if
to
you're
Xavier.
Evan Falarka.
Jesus Christ.
You can't say
Mason.
that.
God fucking damn it.
You
It's
should
worse than the N-word.
dub over that.
It's worse than the N-word.
Oh my god. Can we please wrap this up? I'm gonna get in trouble.
Bye.
Just a really loud redacted.
Subscribe
My
to Godzilla
comments.
Mendoza. He's only known for Spider-Man. So there we go. See you guys later. Also
Subscribe to
follow
voiceover-
Jacob on Instagram. He's cool.
Yeah, it's me.
subscribe to
That's
voiceover
the
Pete.
fucking co-host of this podcast.
Yeah, Jacob's always gonna be here though, so don't fucking.
Subscribe to subscribe to Jake Qual.
Stop.
Mason, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're never coming on the podcast ever again.
So mean.
You have one more episode. You get that one episode when Kyle's on, and then you're fucking done.
Yeah, you're never coming on my channel. Period.
What about one of
Done. Through. Out of here. Out of this town.
Out of this house. Out of this house. Anyway, that's the end of this
Alright.
podcast. Thank
But I don't
you.
even work
Yeah,
here.
bye. Fuck off.